We are going to open with a big gap to the upside. We had some news in the overnight early on and not long ago about some vaccine, but regardless, we are almost on the other edge of value from Monday, and after this Friday's move was entirely driven by short covering, so I think that this move did weaken the market, and this overnight activity also weakens the market even more. So going into open after we have some initial short covering from shorts that were where they had to close their positions, then I think that we might see some responsive move, and I'm not sure if it's going to be today or tomorrow, but this overextended move should provide some opportunity to fade it. I'm not leaning towards fading yet, but I will have this in mind. And going into today's session, I think there's not much to lean on. I have some references from Friday. I have volume profile from Monday, sorry, and also from overnight. So until we are above overnight volume point of control, then we are targeting all-time highs, and if we get below this area, here is also point of control and low volume node from Monday. Below, I think that we might have an attempt to fill the gap, which is 30 points, so this is quite unlikely that we fill it today, but if we have similar day as we had on Monday, then of course we can traverse much lower. So I will be monitoring this area for an opportunity to get long. If we break lower, then maybe enter short on a pullback to fill the gap. If an early attempt is to get overnight high, I'd like to have something to lean on. For example, open swing high. If we make an impulsive move up and retest this, then I'd be entering long, targeting first overnight high, then all-time high, and maybe even overnight all-time high. I have some projected targets here. If we count the bullish target from point of control of this balance, then we already reached this area, and if we count, I will delete this, and if we count this 3-4 day balance, then our target is around all-time high or even higher, above overnight all-time high. So certainly something to look forward, but after breaking from balance, we oftentimes see a retest of previous highs, so I'd like to see a retest of this area before healthy continuation higher. I think this can also be an opportunity to enter long on an exhaustive move, or when we get some rejection. We can see on Friday I didn't watch the volume that well, but you can see the clear lack of volume in the lower part of Friday's volume profile, and the higher we get, we've built some volume edges, and if we go back to this area, I will be monitoring if we can go from one volume node to another. Those are like 1, 2, 3, 4 distributions that were visible during Friday. I probably well, I was about to say that I will miss an early trade, but if we make a clear break from open swing and a clear directional move, I will enter a positional trade. And besides that, I'd like to see some initial balanced forming before I can enter any positional trades.